Good day, ladies and gents. My name is Junior Plan from PFO. Let's talk about inflation. Inflation is yet again stickier. It's been stickier for the last 35 straight months. And we went from 7 rate cuts in 2024 to just now 3 whopping rate cuts. And we're probably only going to see at most 2 rate cuts due to improving PMI numbers around the world that has raised commodity prices like energy, precious metals, and other commodities. We also are seeing inflation expectation numbers coming in higher. So let's go take a look at this ex post by Lawrence McDonald. All right, this is the inflation expectations, the 5 year BEs. The old regime was around 1% and 2%. The new regime for the last 35 months has been between 2 and 3%. So, what is the Fed trying to state here, ladies and gentlemen? Is the new target rate at 2%, or is it now 3%? They stated, though, that their target rate is still 2%, but it's going to take time. The question to them, how much time? Is another extra 35 months? You can't just say it's going to take time. Give us a timeline. All right, ladies and gents, let's take another X post to really give you a hint of what is happening. All right, so here this is by Charlie Bill Elo. Market expectations for Fed rate cuts. May 1 was 2024 was a pause. June 12 is expected a 25 basis cut, and then a pause in the September 8, another 25 basis cut, and then December 18 and another 25 basis point cut. That's 3, but I believe we might get 2. I think we're not going to get that hike in June due to inflation data that's coming out. Let's take a quick video of what he means.
But we got to talk about the Fed, Jamie. This is what they said in their latest update to the dot plots, to the economic projections. What they said versus December is there's going to be higher growth this year. We got another increase in GDP today, bumping up in terms of revising higher there. They said consumer spending is actually better than expected. The government spending is actually boosting that even more than they expected. So it seems that jump from the Fed is going to happen. The Fed is forecasting lower unemployment, so 4.1% down to 4%. Higher PCE inflation, core PCE, that's their preferred measure, so 2.4% up to 2.6% for this year, so still well above their 2% target. And yet they decided to leave their projection for the Fed funds rate unchanged, still implying, of course, they don't have to do this, but implying that they're going to cut rates 3 times. And when pressed about it, Powell didn't come out and say, we're not going to do it. He kind of still left it open. But isn't that kind of surprising to see in your mind that they would be expecting higher inflation, higher growth, lower unemployment, but still feel the need to cut rates 3 times this year?
Yes, ladies and gents, the Fed still wants to cut 3 interest rates, but the markets are indicating something else, as just like what I showed you. Now let's go take what the Kobisi letters say, which I recommend you to follow on PFO. Breaking U.S. economy adds 303,000 jobs in March, above expectations of 212,000. The employment rate fell to 3.8%, below expectations of 3.9%. This means the US economy has added jobs for 39 consecutive months. How can the Fed cut rates right now? That is the question, ladies and gentlemen. The Fed shouldn't be cutting interest rates in June. And now I expect the Fed interest rate to cut at most 2 times this year if we're lucky. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Junior Plan from PFO. Have a good day.